to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. At this moment, I am unconcerned with the XRP price because the market is not experiencing a positive emotion phase. From the Thinking Crypto podcast's Tony Edward, the most significant thing is that XRP now has a clean runway to take off when the bull market continues, once liquidity and bullish sentiment return. The price of XRP has been steadily increasing. For the time being, it appears that the hourly chart is still showing XRP rising beyond 61 cents a coin. Thus, that is encouraging news. I can understand your thoughts. You might be expecting XRP to repeat its July 2023 performance, when it saw a one-day pump that caused its price to surge by around 100%. However, that has not happened. However, in my opinion, that is a positive development. I believe that whenever the price of Bitcoin reaches a pump neck, we have a great opportunity to go above $1 thanks to its sustainability. As Tony has pointed out, XRP will be able to take advantage of the bull market and join other altcoins in it once Bitcoin reaches new all-time highs. Once this happens, the cloud of litigation and uncertainty surrounding it will lift, and the cryptocurrency will be able to thrive. An XRP ETF is becoming more likely as well. Tony Edwards says it all, so it's good to be optimistic. Many of the institutional investors I'm familiar with have been making acquisitions. Because of this, the price of XRP has increased by around 20% in the past day. I have a sense that the practical application may arrive sooner than we anticipate now that we have clarification in the US, gentlemen. Take a moment to consider it, please. The fact that Ripple can put XRP to use for whatever practical purposes they had in mind in the US is still an option. There is that note of qualification. I will provide a link to this morning's video, when I did discuss it, in the top right corner. Fortunately, a significant portion of Ripple's present business is taking place abroad. Here, take this. This is based on personal opinions, you guys. The report has been updated by Palau, the Minister of Finance. Now we're in the second phase of our partnership with Ripple to build their National Government Payment Service project, which is also known as the PSC, Palau Stable Coin. Here are a few important points from the report, which was released approximately a week ago on July 31, 2024, the U.S. Treasury, the U.S. IRS, the IMF, the Digital Chamber of Commerce, and Medico, yes, Medico, the company that Ripple now owns. As a result, the study investigated the feasibility of introducing a tokenized US dollar into Palau's monetary system using Ripple's blockchain technology. Over here, you can see it. Tokenizing US dollars and testing their integration into Palau's infrastructure was the goal of this project, which made use of Ripple's blockchain technology. Incorporating comments and takeaways from the pilot program, the paper assesses its performance and makes suggestions for the gradual rollout of the payment service across the country. Important areas to address include the regulatory and legislative framework, the technical infrastructure, the accessibility of financial services, and the visibility or viability of these sectors. Shift from the prototype to the final product, including efficient advertising, preliminary budget projections, and charge structures. All of these topics are being considered at the moment. After ensuring that its payment system adheres to best practices for cybersecurity, Palau can move on to Phase 2, which involves ongoing discussions to reassess and confirm the previously identified use cases. As we all know, the XRP ledger has always provided unparalleled security and has never been shut down when looking at the timeline. As a technical stakeholder to be consulted, the IMF technical assistance team to Palau is mentioned, which is interesting. Well, Ripple has taken the lead on this project, and the International Monetary Fund needs to be consulted. Without a doubt, their goal is to ensure 100% compliance, and I am quite certain that they have spared no effort in this regard. As for medical, that's fine too. According to the report, they are an important custody provider that helps with wallet recovery for customers. For that reason, it is quite intriguing. The participation of the U.S. Treasury and the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, in assisting with marketing initiatives was the most valuable aspect of this report. To give the impression that they are collaborating with the correct individuals and groups, the Palau MOF was advised to form partnerships with industry colleagues like the Internet Chamber of Commerce and Perry and Boring. Phase 2A has received favorable feedback from all stakeholders and is planning to establish a digital payment system that is both convenient and cost-effective. The goals of Phase 2, Phase 2B, are to strengthen the ecosystem, make sure it complies with regulations, and make transactions more secure. There is additional information available to you here. The tweet thread concludes with some subjective opinions. Please accept my sincere appreciation for the post from subjective viewpoints. It has given us a glimpse into the future of this project's technology as it links Palau, CBDC, and Ripple. From the Middle East, we bring you more Ripple partner news. Listen up, folks. Temenos is the retail sector modernizer of choice for Kuwait's Bubian Bank. The decision to upgrade Bubba's key banking systems was made by Temenos today. Bubba is the second largest Islamic bank in Kuwait. Temenos is the bank's fundamental banking platform for retail, corporate, and wealth management, and its migration will help them become more nimble and efficient. Obviously, Ripples are already enabled in the Middle East. Thus, it is clear that this is the case. This is a natural progression for Middle Eastern central banks, and Kuwait has joined them. As an added bonus, this is all scalable, so Bubian can speed up the launch of new products and provide customers with a more tailored banking experience. Because of its cutting-edge technology and extensive Islamic banking features, Temenos is the go-to platform for banks around the world, which is why we decided to work with them. Sharia compliant, so take heed, everyone. To be more precise, XRP has been and continues to be Sharia compliant. On that, I have made videos. If I can locate one, I'll provide a link to it in the upper right corner. It would indicate that it's approved in the Middle East. The comment goes on to explain that Temenos allows us to tap into a broader array of financial services, digital capabilities, and creative products. This allows us to keep improving the experience, cultivating trust, and establishing long-term connections with our clients. Being chosen as a technology partner by Bubian Bank, one of the biggest Islamic banks in Kuwait with an expanding global presence, is an honor for Temenos and especially Temenos. Everyone at Temenos is ecstatic about the partnership, but especially Bubian, who is a major signing for the company. Also, I get it now, the backend is XRP integrated, which is why Temenos is the best option. The banking sector is now Sharia compliant, which allows them to integrate with several Middle Eastern banks, for example. For it to be Sharia compliant, certainly. A new financial framework necessitates that these institutions adopt an ISO 2002 standard, which means that several aspects are now engaged inside the technology. But that's not all, they also have extra needs, which businesses like Temenos can provide. The news out of Kuwait is really encouraging. By the way, I noticed that dLocal and Microsoft have joined forces. In order to use AI in fintech in Uruguay, in particular, they have recently formed a new cooperation. For this reason, dLocal is a Ripple partner. I think there are other ties to Microsoft and Ripple. The companies are ecstatic to announce a historic collaboration to incorporate state-of-the-art AI capabilities into their financial technology division. The announcement of the alliance took place during a Microsoft AI Innovation Lab event in Monterrey. Video: at today's presentation at the Microsoft Lab, Mauricio Clausen gave a keynote speech about AI and fintech and their applications. The long-term partnership highlights their dedication to driving digital transformation and improving financial inclusion in emerging markets. Since 2018, the partnership has helped Microsoft expand and engage customers in emerging economies like South Africa, Egypt, Peru, Chile, and Colombia. Thanks to the flexibility, they can now offer localized and versatile payment solutions. As a Ripple partner, dLocal has been collaborating with Microsoft on artificial intelligence development for some time now. The goal is to streamline and improve the customer's experience with those payment solutions. That brings us to our next piece of intriguing news. My video's viewers have my gratitude. Please let me know what you think of my video. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.